In the year 1983, a man named Kevin created a virtual world called the Tron system. One part of this system was known as the grid, where any kind of experiment could be carried out much faster than in the real world. Kevin somehow managed to upload his own body into this world as well. Now the story moves to the year 2025. We see Julian, the owner of the Dillinger Systems company. He had created a super soldier program on the grid called Ars. After years of training, Ars had become so powerful that he could fight many enemies at the same time. Julian considered Ars to be the trump card of his company. Julian arranged a special presentation for investors. As soon as everyone put on safety glasses, a massive machine activated and, using multiple lasers, created a tank in the middle of the room. The tank was filled with modern weapons and completely ready for any kind of war. Julian told the investors that he had built this tank inside the grid system and brought it into the real world using lasers. Once something is created, it can be copied as many times as desired. With this technology, dozens of tanks could be produced within minutes, capable of defeating any army in the world. Julian also showed them his soldier, Ars, who emerged from the tank. He explained that Ars was extremely powerful and completely under his control, so betrayal was impossible, even if Ars died in battle. It wouldn't matter, they could print another one in just 2 minutes. Just then, thunder rumbled outside, and Ars remarked that it was going to rain soon. Everyone laughed. The investors were very impressed and agreed to work with Julian. After they left, Ars went outside and was amazed to see a firefly in the rain, because he had never experienced the real world before. Suddenly, both Ars and the tank shattered into pieces and vanished. It was revealed that programs could survive in the real world for only 29 minutes. Julian's mother, Elizabeth, warned him that deceiving investors like this was wrong and that he should tell them the truth. Julian replied that he would find the permanence code. Once found, the programs would be able to exist permanently in the real world. Elizabeth reminded him that he had only 6 months otherwise. The investors would destroy him. Kevin had hidden the permanence code so no one could create dangerous things in the grid and bring them permanently into the real world. No one knew where the code was. We then see even Alaska, Kevin's daughter. She arrives at a private station built by Kevin. Later, her sister Tess had used it, but she eventually died of cancer. When Eve turned on the computer, she found a message from Tess and became emotional. Soon her friend Seth arrived. Tess had spent her life searching for the permanence code. And now Eve and Seth decided to continue her mission. After 4 days of searching old data in freezing conditions, they discovered a strange DNA-shaped code. To test it, they designed an orange tree inside the grid and brought it into the real world using lasers. They carefully started a stopwatch to see if the tree would disappear after 29 minutes, but nothing happened. Meanwhile, Ars woke up again inside the grid, terrified. Julian's words haunted him: if one is destroyed, we'll just make another. His fellow commander, Athena, asked how his trip to the other world was. Ars said the rain felt different. Athena didn't understand, since programs couldn't feel like humans. The next night, Encom hosted a major event for the launch of its latest game. The CTO, Ajay, was stressed, and the media was reporting his disappearance. Elizabeth discovered that Julian planned to hack Encom, knowing that Eve was searching for the permanence code. She warned him, but Julian ignored her and sent his army to steal Eve's user files. Ars, Athena, and other soldiers infiltrated Encom's servers through the grid. They breached the building using a special weapon, although real-world guards were alerted. The digital guards were easily defeated. Ars reached the information block, giving Julian access to Encom's entire system. Security programs activated, and Ars noticed an interview video where Eve spoke thoughtfully about the relationship between humans and programs very different from Julian's mindset. A fierce battle broke out. Though Encom had many soldiers, Ars and his team defeated them. When one of Ares' teammates was injured, Athena suggested leaving him since he could be reprinted, but Ars chose to save him. Julian grew impatient and deliberately triggered an explosion, destroying both his own soldiers and Encom's servers, ruining AJ's presentation and canceling the game launch. Asterisk later. Ars learned that his injured teammate had been deleted. Shaken, he received a new mission, find Eve at any cost. Asterisk AJ later threatened Julian, saying he would reveal the 29-minute limit to investors. Julian mocked him. Days later. Eve and Seth left Alaska with the orange from the grid. AJ called Eve and explained everything. Eve told him she had found the code. Asterisk Julian tracked Eve's location and sent Ars and Athena into the real world with bikes, giving them 29 minutes to capture her. A massive chase followed involving police, lasers, crashes, and destruction. Eventually, Eve threw the drive containing the Permanence code into the ocean. Ars weakened as his 29 minutes expired and vanished back into the grid. Asterisk Eve was captured and sent into the grid. Julian insisted on extracting the code even if it killed her. Ars secretly delayed the order, but Athena informed Julian, who ordered both Ars and Eve to be killed. Ars chose to trust Eve instead. Asterisk they escaped together through the grid, fought drones, and returned to the real world. Julian sent Athena after them, declaring her the new commander. Elizabeth tried to stop him, but Athena killed her. Asterisk the chaos. Escalated missiles, drones, jets, and mass destruction. Inside the grid, Ars met a copy of Kevin, who gave him the Permanence code after hearing his desire to truly live and save Eve, now free. Ars returned, defeated Athena, and stopped the destruction. Asterisk Dillinger systems collapsed under legal cases. Police arrived to arrest Julian, but he escaped into the grid. Asterisk weeks later, Eve used the Permanence code to help the world, bringing food and medicine into reality at the press of a button. One day, she received a postcard from Ars. He was traveling the world, learning about humanity. Asterisk if you liked the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video.